take a look at how to create your own autoresponder message series. How do you upload them and get them into the system so that people coming through can begin to receive your messages consistently? Here's how simple it is. First of all, we go to the Edit Responder section. Then you'll see in the bottom right that button that says Add a Responder. We click it. Once we click it, we get our name. I'm going to create one now. It's going to be called Training Test. In my training test, I want to single opt-in. I don't want people to have to go in twice. I want them to single opt-in. And I also want to be notified when someone subscribes or unsubscribes. My name, of course, let's go ahead and put, my name is Daniel Golden. And let's put my email address. This is my test. Now, I leave the system do these parts. The redirection, everything is going to be done by the system. But I'll save. Now I'll go back in and see if I have my autoresponder. Okay, there it is. Training test. Do you see it? Now we want to go ahead and edit. We don't want to click the envelope. We want to click the pen to edit. So here's what happens. We click the pen. We go down. And you see where it says add a new message. Now here's where I can add my message. Watch and see. Now I'm going to go ahead and click my message subject and say glad to hear you're okay. Now I also want to leave the unsubscribe tag in. I'm going to go up. I'm going to start typing my message. Hi. And what I want to do is go in and get the tag reference for the subscriber. So you'll notice I clicked on the right over here, this section, and then I click the tag reference. Now I'm going to go look for the subscriber's name. Once I get the subscriber's first name, see it says subscribe first name, I will paste that right beside the first name so that when I say hi to them, it's a personal message. Then I can get my message going, blah, blah, blah. And I want to make sure I have my information in there. So I'm going to go down and make sure they know exactly who's talking to them. So I want to make sure I put my name, my salutation at the bottom. So let's take a look. Owner name. Responder owner's name. Well, that would be me. And let's see what else we can find from the tag reference. Responder owner's name, and let's see responder owner's email. They already have that, right? And one more thing, while we're just over here looking around, you can see it's not that difficult. You just look for the information you're requesting. You have dates and time. You have the owner's info here, the name, their email address, the reply to, you've got that info. You also have information on the subscriber, their name, their first name, when they joined, and so forth. You have all that info. But what I wanted to do was put in specific information about myself, and I can choose it. So now I've got my blah, blah, blah message done. So now I'm going to take my blah, blah, blah message. I'm also going to want it to be sent out in HTML, so I copied it from the text section and put it there. Now, do I want this to go out right away, or do I want it to go out a day later? Let's get it to go out the first day after they opt in for this message. Not 1 week or anything else, just 1 day. And I save. Now I'm going to go to Edit Messages. I see here my training test, which is ID number 9. I can click on it, go down to the bottom, and there's my first message. There's my first message. So I click on my first message and immediately go ahead and see that I can edit it. And what is it? Oh, there's my blah, blah, blah. All my info's there. So folks, there it goes. That's how simple it is to create your message. It may look tougher than it is. Just remember, you have a tag reference here, and you also have a help section, which will go over everything in great detail for you and how to use any part of the autoresponder. So be sure to use it throughout, of course, working within the PsychoMonster Autoresponder. Thank you.